Hi, my name is Bridget McCarthy. I'm an Irish traveller. I work with the Paysetters team in May, that's here, and the midwives at the Royal Free Hospital. This DVD is to show the different experiences that travellers have throughout England and Ireland during their maternity times.
The maternity care I've received while having my 3 children has been good and bad.
Settled travellers, which there are a lot of, people who live on a permanent site or who live in housing, have experience of racism, or they feel kind of outed as travellers.
I never said anything about being a traveller. In them days you wouldn't anyway, because you felt that if you said you were a traveller, you wouldn't get the same kind of attention that you should be getting.
You can get midwives who are very, very nice and very understanding, and when you say you're a traveller, they'll treat you the same as anybody else. But then you will also get another one who will be a bit iffy about whether she wants to even look at you or not, and you do get discriminated when you're a traveller, definitely.
I was going there once a week because I was diabetic during pregnancy, and they would see me every Thursday. But I thought it was okay, the hospital.
With my older son, we were travelling, so it was very, very hard to get seen, because you'd probably get an appointment to come in to the early pregnancy unit at maybe like next week, or you could be on a Monday, or maybe they tell you come in Friday or next Monday. So therefore, within that week, you could be travelled maybe 20 miles further.
Before I had my daughter, I didn't have a lot of healthcare really. It was just 2 scans, and then when she was born I wasn't offered any classes or anything like that. I wasn't prepared whatsoever when I did go into labour. I wasn't prepared at all for what was to come.
I wasn't given information about other births. There was no information about home births or water births or anything like that.
Tommy was actually a twin, and when I went to another hospital and I got seen in the accident emergency, I had a miscarriage, and they told me that it was gone, I lost the baby. But then I carried on, like I was sick, I knew there was something wrong. So when I went back to the hospital again, they told me that I was still pregnant. Whereas when I told them about the other hospital telling me that I had a miscarriage, they said, well, you can see what it is. We can see one empty sac and we can see another sac with a baby. So therefore, you were having twins. You've lost one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So if you had twins or a very small baby.
When I came out, the same day I came out, it was snow. It was March, early March, but there was snow on the ground when I came home in 2001 with him. And by the time my husband picked me up from the hospital and brought me back to the site, the police were there. And again, I had to, instead of going into bed, I had to get in the front of a van with him in my arms and travel again maybe 30 or 40 miles till we found somewhere we could pull in. And the midwife was there in the site, because I rang her and told her. She came and she tried to talk to the police to say, well, this lady just came out of hospital and she's had a hard time and everything, and was there any chance she could leave her at least for a couple of days, 48 hours, even for the weekend, because it was on a Friday. And I said, no, she has to go. So I left.
My aftercare, I had a midwife. She came around twice. It was okay. It wasn't too bad. I was given information on postnatal depression, exercises to get back into being healthy. She spent around 15 minutes with me on each appointment, just basically to check me, check the baby. I would just hope next time, hopefully, that my midwife would actually help me a lot more, give me a lot more information, talk to me for a lot longer.
The good things that happened to me while I was in hospital would have to be, most of the time the nurses were fine, but I would appreciate if I was in hospital and my family could see me more often, and maybe have a private room, as we're travellers, come from a very big community.
Me, myself, I've always had a great experience. all my children was born in the Royal Free. This one will be born in the Royal Free. And always had great experience up there. They're very good to me and that.
Oh yeah, that's perfect, 28 centimetres, spot on.